It's Jason, and we are here at Jason's table, shocked and surprised, sampling some stinky, pungent cuisines of Taiwan.
Jason?
Jacob, nice to meet you. I'm Jason. One of these dishes has this dried preserved radish as the main flavoring ingredient. I'm gonna have you try both, and then you're gonna have to tell me which one uses this ingredient. This particular food is pork ribs, and there's some kind of saucy goodness which may or may not contain our ingredient here.
It's right. That's delicious.
Good?
This is like some kind of mushroom-based soup, by any chance?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay. Well, can I make a guess now?
Okay, so after tasting this and after tasting that, which of these two dishes uses this preserved radish as its main flavoring ingredient?
Okay, so this one has a lot of flavor.
Okay.
From the sauce, right? But just by the fact that it's a soup, I would guess that it's this one.
The 菜脯, or the preserved radish, is used in the soup, not in the ribs. Is he correct? Yes! Okay, do you want to go fishing? Let's see.
Yeah, let's. I want to try one.
Aha!
Wait, that's the same thing?
So this is the radish.
Okay, it grew with water, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. So when it's dried, it's lost all of its moisture, but once it's in the soup, it rehydrates and turns into this. So here are the serving chopsticks.
Thank you very much.
Please taste test that.
Wait, so I can eat it whole
You
right
can
now?
eat it whole, yeah.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
taste some and then share with people what it tastes like. Here it is.
It's kind of weird, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird.
That's the point, right?
It's like, honestly, the texture is like nothing I ever tasted before. It's very soft.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste like a mushroom anymore.
Yeah.
The smell from here reminds me very much of like Polish cabbage dumplings and the dried fruit drink. But here, like after that, it's I don't know. It's honestly it doesn't remind me of anything.
Very interesting. It's transformed, but the flavor has gone into the soup. Very unique, interesting food. So
it is
Taiwanese black gold, 菜脯. So good job. We have two other foods. So let's bring on item number 2.
No.
The name just says it all.
Why do people call it stinky tofu? Because
It smells.
It smells, right? If you had to describe what other smells, some people say it smells like dirty socks. Some people say when you fry it, it gets stinkier. Some people say when you fry it, it gets tastier. So
It's not horrible either.
I think it's nice compared to the last time I had it.
还不错。
还不错. Okay, so that means not bad. What I'm getting, there's a bit of a crisp outside, and then as you're eating, it has a little bit of a slightly spongy texture. Stinky tofu is made from tofu that there's been stuff done to it, so the texture changes a little bit, but I think frying it gives a nice crisp coating. And the pickles here are meant to just kind of counterbalance, so.
The pickles here are basically meant to just
clean your palate.
I would just say more like
wash it down?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right.
Everything's here just to cover the taste. I mean, the garlic, the pickles.
It's definitely an acquired taste if you haven't had it before. But here is the question.
I think the only way you can achieve that kind of smell, that kind of level, you would probably have to leave it for like a year or so.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with insert that. It's B, right?
Yep, leave it in the container for a year.
I'm gonna go with B then.
And that's how stinky tofu gets stinky. You are actually incorrect. Tasty. Let's taste test.
Can I have a little more?
Yeah. Weird.
有一点辣.
So it's a little spicy.
Yeah. Tiny bit spicy.
How would you describe them? There are like kind of pickled things in here.
The flavor? So it's kind of something like. Okay. I'll just say this has a little bit of like mala flavor in here.
Yeah.
Right? It does. And then the coriander also.
So there's the mala, which is Sichuan peppercorn, that aroma's in there. There's a little bit of sourness from vinegar, tanginess. It's kind of a pungent, full, strong flavor. There's chilies in there, there's cilantro, the coriander. Is this something you would eat?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. This is very good.
All right, so I'm going to ask you the question. For the third challenge today, the black, dark colored item in this particular dish, is it made from A, the hair moss, 法菜, I mean, it does look like hair, right? Somebody,
It does look like hair.
or it's like
and now that
somebody
you say it,
Or is it made from this bead, the duck blood?
it is most certainly blood. I'm not sure if it's pig's blood or duck's blood, but like this is certainly blood, so I'll go with duck's blood.
You're sure? Yes, you are! Yay! 2 for 3. Does that mean you get a reward, or yeah? I think we'll give you the reward.
What's the reward? Is it like
So reward, something delicious to eat, little pastries.
Okay, thank you very much.
We will see you again for another episode of Jason's Table, Shocked and Surprised.